Winter has returned in these parts. This has been happening for a few hours now. It's pretty typical around here. Came a little late this year, but winter is not going to go easy on us, I don't think. So, it's time for me to settle in, sit down, maybe slow down a bit. Things have been things, and enjoyable. Well, as you can see by the intro, winter is well on its way. And I've decided it's time to pack a bowl, shoot a video. Why not? It would appear I might actually finally have this whole pipe thing figured out. It has been a long time since I shot a video. A lot has happened. Some surprising pleasantries, some surprising unpleasantries. Life being life. In the pipe today I have what seems to be my favorite go-to, which is, I think it's Sailor Jerry, is that it? Sailor's Pride, Mon Chéri, cherry tobacco. It reminds me of the tobaccos that I used to smell being smoked by all the older fellas a long time ago when I wasn't such an older fella. It has been a long time since I packed a bowl. A long time. And frankly, between the last video and now, it's probably a couple months. It's only been a few cigars, too. It's just the way it's been, I suppose. Been a bit of a journey the last little while. Spent a good lot of time with Aurelius and Epictetus, Carl Jung. A lot of reading, observing, studying. Many quiet contemplative hours alone, just figuring life out. Been quite the journey. I don't really have any tasting notes. I mean, you know what it is. This tobacco basically tastes like Dr. Pepper. It's the Dr. Pepper of tobaccos. Depending on where you get it, it's really quite, there's the snowblowers. It's really quite budget friendly. Discovered a couple of new cigars in the meantime, but something about the first, like we've had our first snowfall, but it didn't stick around. But the first real snowfall out here is usually something substantial. I think I have a foot on my balcony already. And this morning there was nothing. I know some of you know just how good it feels to light a bowl after you've been out in the snow. The little video you saw at the beginning where I was covered in snow, that was just walking from my apartment door to my car. Like, that's how heavy the snowfall is. Even when you're walking, you can hardly see in front of you. The business I work in heavily relies on transportation, so I have a feeling we're going to come to a grinding halt for a couple of days, which will give us a bit of a rest, but that rest won't last very long, because the minute things clear up again, we're going to have to move. I am thinking, however, I have a new coworker who, like me, is a we'll call spirit enthusiast, and I feel like I should find something to pair this with. So I'll be back momentarily. Even though I am Canadian, I am not the hugest fan of Canadian whiskey. However, I had an opportunity to get a bottle of Alberta Premium barrel strength. Yes, it is the strongest whiskey in my collection. Now, I've had Alberta Premium a bunch of times before. The 12-year-old Dark Horse is okay. Your regular basic Alberta Premium, like if I'm going somewhere and I want a rye and Coke or whiskey and Coke, I'm going to forego the Crown Royal and I'm going to lean right into Alberta Premium. For me, it's the better mixing whiskey available in Canada. And like I said, Canadian whiskey, not a huge fan of, but this is the first time I've actually been able to get my hands on barrel strength, right out of the barrel, into the bottle, almost 65% alcohol. And you would think with the alcohol count that high, it'd be burning my nostrils off. It's just nice. Like sort of a bit of a apple thing in there. I can smell a bit of the corn. I can certainly smell a bit of the rye grain. The nose on it for a Canadian whiskey, obviously because it's barrel strength, the nose is on point. Now I do prefer a brandy or a cognac when I come in out of the cold, but today we're going with this guy. You do got to go easy on it. Oh my. This is a very small pour. Right, it is probably just shy of a half ounce. Oh yeah, that's on point. Typically, barrel strength is pretty expensive. This one was on sale. Normally it sits around $70 Canadian. Got it for something like 42. It's weird because it's a cheap looking bottle. It's like a plastic bottle with a twist off cap. It's pretty much the exact bottle the other Alberta Premium comes in. But I wonder if in Canada, because I'm in Ontario, and there's basically a bourbon ban. They don't sell it in Ontario because of tariffs and, some political squabble. So I feel like some Canadian brands are trying to step up their game. Yeah, this is a step up. Typically, I don't really like Canadian whiskey, although pretty much if Wayne Gretzky put his name on it in terms of whiskey, even wine, you're probably not going to go wrong with it. And Signal Hill, Collingwood, those are good Canadian whiskeys as well. But as I was saying, we have a new coworker. She is a whiskey enthusiast, so we got into that conversation yesterday. And to be honest, we didn't get a lot of work done at the end of the shift. Shouldn't be saying that on camera because someone might be watching, but whatever. It's nice to find other people in a similar community. This is a small town, 15,000 people maximum. The surrounding towns, like 2,000 or 3,000 people, and like not a lot. The next biggest city close to me is probably Stratford, Ontario, or London, Ontario. I think you can tell just how much I'm enjoying this, considering I'm not talking much. It's just something about the warm bowl in my hand. Like I have my balcony window open, so that cool, clean winter air is drifting in. My hands being kept warm by the pipe. Supporting Canadian business here with the whiskey. The tobacco I bought from First Nations, supporting that community as well. Well, really not much to say except those few things. This bowl is about done. Yeah, in the beginning of smoking a pipe, I was kind of like, we'll see how it goes. I don't smoke a pipe as much as I smoke cigars, but it's just something about it. Like, this is a pretty nice one made by Brigham. You know, nice wood grain. I like artisanal things. You can enjoy the spirit. You can enjoy the tobacco in the bowl. You can enjoy the construction of the bowl. It's just, it's a 3-dot, which means something to someone. I don't know. But this was absolutely needed today. That's for sure. Yeah, it's been a while. As always, keep it a hobby, not a habit. Raise your glass to winning, even when you're losing. And take her easy.